You know her face. You know her voice. For decades, she was the undisputed queen of daytime, the empathetic ear, the powerful voice that brought comfort, wisdom, and profound transformation into millions of homes every single day. Oprah Winfrey. Her name is synonymous with influence, with connection, and with an almost spiritual power to inspire. But what if I told you that the iconic talk show, as monumental as it was, is merely the most visible cornerstone of a much larger, far more intricate, and often hidden empire that catapulted her from unimaginable poverty to becoming one of the world's first self-made black female billionaires? How did a girl born into extreme hardship in rural Mississippi build a fortune so vast, so strategically brilliant, that it defies conventional understanding? And what are the deeply guarded secrets, the unseen maneuvers, and the revolutionary mindset that allowed her to amass such unparalleled wealth and enduring power? Prepare to uncover the hidden history of Oprah Winfrey's truly extraordinary journey to a billion-dollar empire. Oprah's journey into media began in local news, then quickly ascended to the talk show circuit. By the mid-1980s, the Oprah Winfrey Show was a national sensation, reaching millions. But here's where the first major secret of her wealth strategy emerges. It wasn't just about the show's massive ratings or her hefty salary, though both were substantial. In 1988, a mere 2 years after the show went national, Oprah, with the guidance of her astute lawyer and business advisor Jeffrey Jacobs, made a revolutionary move. She negotiated ownership of the show's intellectual property. She didn't just host it. She owned it. This decision was absolutely groundbreaking. At a time when media personalities were typically employees, signing lucrative contracts but ceding control, Oprah dared to demand ownership. She formed her own production company, Harpo Productions, Oprah spelled backward. This wasn't just about pride. It was a stroke of financial genius. By owning the show, she controlled every aspect: the content, the syndication rights, the advertising revenue, and the massive back-end profits. Every single rerun, every licensing deal, every international broadcast directly funneled money into Harpo, and thus into her own pocket. While other talk show hosts were earning tens of millions, Oprah was building a machine designed to generate hundreds of millions, then billions. This fundamental shift from employee to owner, from talent to proprietor, was the bedrock of her unimaginable fortune. It proved that control, not just compensation, was the ultimate currency. With the financial engine of The Oprah Winfrey Show firmly in her hands, Oprah began to strategically diversify and expand the Harpo empire. This wasn't a scattershot approach. It was meticulously planned, always leveraging her unparalleled brand and audience connection. First came her foray into publishing. The Oprah magazine, launched in 2000, wasn't just another celebrity magazine. It was an extension of her show's ethos, offering personal growth, style, and empowerment. Its success was immediate and massive, cementing her influence in print media and providing another robust revenue stream. This demonstrated her ability to translate television influence into other profitable verticals. Then came the calculated move into television production beyond her own show. Harpo began producing other successful shows, including Dr. Phil, Rachel Ray, and The Dr. Oz Show. These weren't just random spin-offs. They were carefully cultivated brands, often emerging from segments on her own show, which she then developed into independent franchises. By owning these shows, she not only received production fees, but also shared in their syndication revenues, creating a multifaceted content factory. This was a masterclass in leveraging existing success to build new, diversified income streams, proving that her vision extended far beyond her own celebrity. But perhaps the most telling expansion was her venture into film production. Harpo Films produced acclaimed movies like Beloved, The Great Debaters, and Selma. This was a strategic step into Hollywood's lucrative world, giving her creative control and a share of box office and distribution profits. She wasn't just lending her name. She was producing meaningful, often challenging, content, aligning her business with her values, and turning cultural impact into financial gains. These layers of media ownership, television, magazines, film solidified Harpo as a formidable, diversified media powerhouse, all under her watchful eye. While many celebrities might have been content with a hugely successful talk show and diversified production company, Oprah harbored an even grander ambition: to own her own television network. In 2011, after 25 years on air, The Oprah Winfrey Show ended its iconic run. But this wasn't a retirement. It was a calculated, strategic pivot to launch the Oprah Winfrey Network, OWN, a joint venture with Discovery Communications. This was her biggest, riskiest, and ultimately most transformative move towards becoming a certified billionaire. Launching a cable network from scratch is an incredibly difficult, capital-intensive endeavor. OWN faced significant financial struggles in its early years, with losses reportedly in the hundreds of millions. Skeptics questioned if Oprah's magic could translate from a daily talk show to a full-time network. But Oprah, with characteristic resolve and an almost unshakable belief in her brand, doubled down. She injected more capital, became more hands-on in programming, and ultimately turned the network around. By 2015, OWN achieved profitability, and by 2018, Discovery acquired a majority stake, valuing the network at over $2 billion. Oprah retained a significant stake and continued as CEO and Chief Creative Officer. This single move, transforming her influence into a tangible, independently valued media asset, cemented her billionaire status. It showed that she wasn't just famous. She was an unparalleled media mogul, capable of building and scaling a complex, multi-platform enterprise from the ground up. OWN became the ultimate expression of her control and her vision, a lasting testament to her empire-building prowess. Beyond her media empire, Oprah's genius lies in her strategic, often surprising, personal investments. These weren't just passive holdings. They were calculated moves that leveraged her unique brand and credibility. Perhaps her most famous investment outside of media is her stake in Weight Watchers, now W International. In 2015, she acquired 10% of the company for about $43 million. This wasn't just an endorsement deal. She became a board member, a creative consultant, and the face of the brand's transformation. Her involvement caused the company's stock to soar, doubling its value in just a few months. At its peak, her initial $43 million investment was worth over $400 million, a nearly tenfold return. This demonstrated her unique ability to infuse a company with her personal brand value, transforming its market perception and directly increasing her own wealth. More recently, she forged a multi-year content partnership with Apple in 2018. This deal, reportedly worth hundreds of millions of dollars, saw her producing original content, including interviews and documentaries for Apple TV+. This wasn't just about being a content provider. It strategically aligned her brand with one of the most powerful tech companies on the planet, expanding her reach into the streaming wars and securing another massive, consistent revenue stream. These diversified investments, often in established companies seeking a brand revitalization or new ventures looking for a powerful voice, show her astute eye for value and her willingness to put her own capital and credibility on the line for significant returns. This is why Oprah Winfrey never seems to lose money. Every move is a calculated chess move towards greater financial and cultural dominance. Oprah Winfrey's journey from extreme poverty to an estimated net worth well over $2.8 billion is not just a rags to riches story. It's a blueprint for unparalleled financial mastery. Her secret is not a single hidden trick, but a profound combination of factors: an unwavering belief in her own vision, a relentless pursuit of ownership and control, an acute understanding of media and human connection, and a strategic diversification of her brand across multiple lucrative industries. She transformed empathy into a business model, influence into equity, and a personal brand into a global phenomenon. She understood that true wealth isn't just about accumulating money. It's about building a sustainable, impactful legacy that continues to generate value. Every decision she made, from owning her show to investing in companies she genuinely believed in, was a calculated step towards building an empire that lasts. This isn't just Oprah's story. It's a powerful lesson in how the world's most successful individuals think differently, act decisively, and create opportunities where others see only obstacles. It's about leveraging your unique strengths and consistently investing in yourself and your vision. If you are inspired and amazed by the hidden depths of Oprah Winfrey's journey to becoming a billionaire, make sure to smash that like button right now. Your support helps us bring more untold stories of incredible success to light. And we absolutely want to hear your voice. Leave a comment below. What part of Oprah's strategic genius surprised you the most? And what do you think is her greatest, most enduring legacy? Now, if you're ready to unlock the powerful mindset that allows individuals like Oprah to build vast empires from humble beginnings, if you want to understand how to leverage your own unique strengths and consistently invest in your vision to achieve extraordinary financial success, then you absolutely must click the exclusive link that is pinned in the very first comment below. There, you will discover a unique method that has the extraordinary power to literally, irrevocably change the way you perceive money, challenges, and define your ultimate success. Oprah Winfrey's story is a testament to the power of self-belief, strategic vision, and building a legacy that truly matters. Now, we want your input for future videos. What other famous person's hidden history, secret empire, or untold story of massive wealth creation would you absolutely love for us to deep dive into next on this channel? We're always on the hunt for the most intriguing, inspiring, or controversial figures whose journeys hide more than meets the eye. Drop your suggestions for who you want to see analyzed next right there in the comments below. Your ideas help shape our content. See you, eager for more insights, in the next unforgettable video.